A bipartisan group of state lawmakers on Tuesday introduced plans to end gerrymandering in North Carolina.
The idea is that in constructing districts, the people with the most at stake are probably ones who shouldn't be doing the details.
Under North Carolina's long-standing system, whichever party controls the legislature also controls the redistricting process. That means partisan lawmakers draw the state's legislative and congressional voting maps, resulting in districts that heavily favor one party or the other, reducing competition at the ballot box.
We've gathered here today folks that vote against each other on so many important issues facing our state in unity, because of the problem that we all agree is one of the greatest problems facing our state and facing our country, which is the growing perception amongst citizens that they cannot have a voice in our system of democracy.
Redistricting reform is necessary. For me, it's about good government. It's about the golden rule, treating others the way you want to be treated.
Two bipartisan plans were announced at the press conference on Tuesday, both of which would take redistricting power away from partisan lawmakers. One plan would give that authority to nonpartisan legislative staff, beginning with the next round of redistricting in 2021. That system is patterned after the model used successfully by Iowa for nearly 35 years. The other plan would give redistricting authority to an independent commission, beginning with the 2031 redistricting process.
But let me make one thing certain. I like my bill, but I like Skip's bill. I like any bill that will go to an independent redistricting. And we are all here together to make sure that we change the way we draw the lines. Whichever or both bills get passed, the Senate will have an option, and hopefully we can move forward and get this done. And I'm just, this to me is a watershed moment for North Carolina.
This issue back 10 and 15 years ago was an issue championed by Republicans, where Democrats were ambivalent or not wanting to make it a priority. Things have changed, and we're in a very different situation, and we really have everything has turned the other way. And what I'd say to my fellow Republicans is this was right 10 years, 15 years ago when we were not in the majority. And it's still right that we make sure the system works in a fair way, and we create confidence in our voters that we're not playing games with redistricting.
To learn more about the redistricting reform effort in North Carolina, visit endgerrymanderingnow.org.